Are you going to run into the nasty, cranky, harsh, no, nobody's getting in to see the master type gatekeeper? Of course you are. Once in a while, 1 in 10, 1 in 20. Okay, skip that one and move on. But the rest want to connect your call. Give them a reason. Hi, this is Jason Kanigan, the president of Sales on Fire. It's kind of a nice day today here in Wilmington, North Carolina. We had a great Christmas, 80 degrees Christmas. Yeah, crazy weather. And recently it's been like 28 degrees. So today's 40 something, around 50. So I thought I'd get out and do a couple quick videos here. First thing I wanted to talk about is getting past the gatekeeper, which newbies in sales really turn into this gargoyle monster that this adversarial relationship that you feel that you need to have with the gatekeeper that's really holding you back. You really need to make the shift from having the idea that they're on top of the castle walls wanting to pour boiling oil on you, and there you are on your ladder trying to scale up and have this attacker-defender relationship, into a collaborative one, because they are actually willing to help you, and it's all in your head. It is completely in your head. Now, even if you didn't listen to this video, you didn't talk to me, you didn't hear anything from me, you would still get past this point on your own, if you stuck with calling for several days, 3, 4, 5 days, maybe 2 weeks. About 2 weeks is as long as I've seen people stick with it, and then suddenly they make the switch and realize that the gatekeeper is actually your ally. But the secret is in how you talk to them. If you try and shove your way in, selling is a lot like this Gestalt theory. You push and they'll resist, they'll push back at you. If you step back a little bit, then, just had something go down my shirt. If you step back a little bit, then they will give ground as well, okay? So if you try and come in there as a crazy aggressive sales guy, guess what? You're gonna encounter harsh resistance, and you deserve it. Because that's not the way selling works in today's era. It has changed. So here's something that you might say. Now, you may have noticed that a lot in selling has to do with having some move ready. It's a lot like martial arts. Now, I studied martial arts for 4 years back in Vancouver before I moved to North Carolina, and about another year here. I haven't found a good school here in Wilmington, North Carolina that fits me, but in other places I have trained a bit. Now, the secret in martial arts is knowing what to do, having a quick reaction. And it's not going to be this monster move that you see in movies with this beautiful choreography. It's going to be a simple thing. That's what you're going to remember in an actual street fight, is a simple technique. Okay? A punch, kick, block, something like that. And so this is a simple thing that you can use as your quick reaction so that you know where you are and what's happening. Now, believe you me, when I was a newbie, I tried it all. I call, hi, I'm Jason, I'm calling to introduce our click, hang up, it feels awful. So use this. It's called the little unsure technique, and it's very straightforward. Now, in this approach, again, we're using a soft entry. We're not trying to shove our way in, and we're trying to get the gatekeeper to be collaborative with us, which they are all too willing to do. The gatekeeper wants barely good enough, almost good enough a reason to connect that call, okay? That's the point of view that you need. Are you going to run into the nasty, cranky, harsh, no, nobody's getting in to see the master type gatekeeper? Of course you are. Once in a while, 1 in 10, 1 in 20. Okay, skip that one and move on. But the rest want to connect your call. Give them a reason. And by using the little unsure technique, we'll ask for their help and we'll get it. And I'm going to link below to an actual recording, several actually, from 2014, just to show you that it continued to work. It's a couple years ago now, I should do it again maybe. And from back in 2011 when I first started teaching this technique, and you'll see it works. And it sounds like this. You don't overact, you just say, hi, I'm not sure who I should speak with. Maybe you can help me. Now you want a little pause here, but not too long, because they might say yes, and that's great. Now they're locked into helping you. You might say okay, they might say nothing. Continue on. I'm not sure who I should speak with. I usually talk to the person who's in charge of whatever it is that you're calling about. If you're a copywriter, person in charge of marketing, okay? If you're a business owner and you're looking for joint venture partners, access somebody else's list, then you're gonna use this terminology like, I usually talk to the person who's in charge of joint ventures, but I'm not sure who that would be there. And then you just shut up. It's very, very, very effective. This works in person as well as over the phone. It's extremely effective. Try it out. be relaxed. You know, I've spent a lot of time developing this tired executive approach. It's very, very effective on the phone. Don't sound like a salesperson. Relax. Hi, I'm not sure who I should speak with. My name's Jason. Maybe you can help me. I usually talk to the person who's in charge of joint ventures, but again, I'm not really sure who that would be there. Now, they will run, and I have many, many people who have tried this out and come back with their comments on public forums and that, and said just how effective this truly is. We're having some race cars go by here. This is North Carolina. Everybody feels like they're a NASCAR driver in this place. It's crazy. So something we got to put up with if we're going to shoot outdoors, but I really want to take advantage of this great lighting today. So use this little unsure technique and watch as gatekeepers drop everything. I have literally had people come back and say, for example, I walked into an office and talked to 2 secretaries, and they literally dropped everything and made it their duty. Those were this guy's words, not mine, to connect me up with that right person. So use this little unsure technique. Hi, my name's Jason. I'm not sure who I should speak with. Maybe you can help me. Little pause. I usually talk to the person who's in charge of XYZ, whatever it is that you're looking for, but I'm not sure who that would be there. Now, sometimes you're going to get somebody who maybe has their dander up a little bit. Again, we don't know what happened over there just before you called, right? Could have been the nastiest thing. Their office could be on fire. You have no idea, right? So occasionally you're going to get somebody who says, well, what's this about? Repeat what you just said. Again, they are looking for the barest possibility of a scarce little sliver of a reason to put that call through. That's the attitude that you need to have, because it's true 90% of the time or more. They want to put that call through most of the time, almost all the time. So give them a reason. Just repeat what you said. Well, as I said, I'm not sure who I should speak with. I'm looking for the person who does take care of those joint ventures, and again, I don't know who that would be there. So you're just filling in the blank for them. They got a blank spot, give them the little piece of information that they need to fill in that blank. Listen to this little unsure technique on these recordings I've got for you in the description below, and start using it yourself. Give it a few tries, get relaxed with it. Same with martial arts, like I said before. As in selling, you really need to be relaxed to use this stuff. The more relaxed you are, the easier it'll be to sell. This is Jason Kanigan, the president of Sales on Fire. Thanks for watching.